Welcome back to Insights. I believe that this year God wants us to emphasize a particular passage that I've referred to before, one of the most neglected passages in the Bible related to the macro picture. But I believe that God wants every church, all Christians, to emphasize this passage this year. And that is Jeremiah chapter 18, verses 7 through 10. So as we get started, let me read that passage. At one moment I might speak concerning a nation or concerning a kingdom, to uproot, to pull down, or to destroy it. If that nation against which I have spoken turns from its evil, I will relent concerning the calamity I had planned to bring on it. Or at another moment I might speak concerning a nation or concerning a kingdom, to build up or to plan it. If it does evil in my sight by not obeying my voice, then I will think better of the good with which I had promised to bless it. That passage is so foundational because everything we see going on in culture, all the decisions being made in our nation, the lifestyles we see lived throughout our nation, it's all being weighed in the balance. And it's fundamental that people understand from that passage that God is weighing nations today. So I don't know if you get in conversations with friends over the Bible, or you're teaching adult Sunday school class at church, or you're part of a prayer meeting where you're praying for the nation, but that verse needs to get out to the nation. Again, I believe that is God's now message, that people would understand that even though for the most part, for most people in our nation right now, things are fairly routine, that doesn't mean it's always going to stay this way, and we need to warn the people, especially in light of our nation's trajectory. I have shared that passage with people that are Christian leaders, people that absolutely have read their entire Bibles through many times, and when I mention that passage, they want to look at it again because they're like, I've never noticed that before. And I believe that God is opening our eyes to this truth in His written word, that this is a now message for America. So whoever you are, please make that passage a centerpiece of what you're doing in your walk with God this year, and you're speaking it out wherever you go. We will see you next week on Insights.